Onks tää päällä? Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. This is my 6th day in quarantine in a Japanese quarantine hotel in Tokyo. And in today's video I'm gonna talk you a little bit about my week and what you should expect about being in quarantine if you haven't been in quarantine also already. But still, this is kind of new thing for me to be like 14 days, or actually have been only like a little, almost a week, like 7 days in quarantine now. But this is a little bit new for me that I'm not allowed to go outside at all. Because I've been in quarantine for 2 weeks. Once before, it was in Finland, after my first UK traveling. You can see the video here. When I came back, I was allowed to go, you know, for walking and to get some air, that kind of stuff. But I wasn't allowed to go in the grocery store or that kind of places. But here in Tokyo at the moment, I'm not allowed to go anywhere outside of my hotel room. So basically, only time I am allowed to open the door is when I get food. And I've been using Uber Eats to get my food. I found that specifically helpful that I've been practicing hiragana and katakana on my time here. So basically, when I came here the first day when I was ordering food, I knew some hiragana then, but as you soon realize that you're not gonna get that far with just only hiragana. You have to know hiragana and katakana and also some of the kanjis. But with the hiragana and katakana together, you're able to order like coffee and that kind of stuff. But for example, I knew some words like coffee, kohi, but I didn't have any idea how it's written in katakana. It's just like a two letters or 2 pairs of letters here. Of course, you can see the pictures of the food, but still there is the possibility that there isn't any like Roman letters here. So, and if you're ordering like a coffee or something, and you can see only the cup and some liquid inside the cup, you might not have any idea about is it tea or coffee or what kind of coffee or what kind of tea is it. So it's pretty good to know at least some of the writing system of Japanese language. Still, it's kind of interesting to order anything from Uber because you don't have any idea how it's written. You know how it's said, but know how it's written. Of course, I was able to Google it and compare the writing, but still it's much more useful if you have some kind of basic information about the letters they use in Japan. My week here has gone pretty well. I'm just doing work as usual because I'm a kind of software engineer or automation engineer. So it's not that kind of different about my usual day work in Finland, except in Finland I still go out from my home, but when it comes to the actual working day, I just do the same basically as I do here. So I'm just sitting on my computer and fixing stuff. So this week went very fast. But when it comes to actual being in quarantine, I'm thinking about if you're going to Japan or anywhere else, this is like the voluntary quarantine, so you're not sick or anything, but you just have to be in quarantine to be able to get in the country. You should think about what you're gonna do that 2 weeks, because if I would come here just like to sit or just without any like plan what I'm gonna do here, it's gonna be really tough, I would say, because you know the time goes very slow when you have nothing to do. Of course, you have some basic things you can do, like browsing internet and watching TV and that kind of stuff, but that's not. You should be able to get the most useful that 2 weeks you're gonna spend in that quarantine. And for me, that was that I learned the hiragana and katakana writing in this Sunday I was able to learn my last katakana. So what else you should think about when you're getting into that 2-week quarantine? Quarantine is you should get some kind of working out equipment with you. Of course, you can do some like basic bodyweight exercises or calisthenics, as they call it these days. But if you're practicing karate or any martial arts or working out, you should take some kind of workout equipment with you. And good examples are the ones I talked about in my last video. They're something really light, and they don't take that much of space in your luggage. And of course you can take even more, but that's up to you. So I'm gonna keep this video short. It's been a very long week, but still this is my day off, so I've been mostly chilling and watching Netflix and eating well. And if you're watching this during my quarantine, shown over here, tell me where are you watching this from. Okay guys, that was it. See you guys tomorrow. Se on moro.